Well, what's all that noise about out there? Grand rising, baby. Rich rising. Abundant rising. Whew. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I do got a couple of phone calls to make. I don't guess people back from their little holiday time off, baby. Nobody want to answer the phone early in the morning. So I'm gonna call back a little after lunchtime. It's amazing how the sun want to come out now. The wind was blowing and howling like crazy. Whoa. I know I was supposed to get on here yesterday, but I wasn't feeling it, to be honest with you. No, wasn't feeling it. I was chilling on my Sunday, you feel me? Clear my energy. I'm gonna have to see where I could get some more sage, baby. Whew. Clear our energy, baby. But I can't wait to, when I move around. Everybody ain't your friend, baby. Everybody is not your partner. We're going to start with that. But I don't know what's up with Waka Flocka Flame. Okay? That's the name I kept hearing. One hood-ass nigga. That's all I kept hearing. There's somebody named Marcus. Marcus. Why they want to drag your name? You know why they want to drag your name, baby. Let's see. Where we going to start this live at, baby? Let me roll my dice. Oh, we got 3. So we're going to at least use 3 decks. 3 again, baby. 33. And then we got 3 people up on here. Okay, then. I was trying to figure out YouTube. It took you 2 whole days to upload a 38-minute video. Why? Why, Tubi? What that is? How could you do that to me? This gonna be 6. Okay, 336. That's North Carolina, Greensboro. Let me write that down right quick. Nope, niggas ain't solid, baby. You gotta be mindful who you around, you feel me? 336 could be the pick 3 for somebody. I don't know. Everybody don't do the numbers. You feel what I'm saying? I even had a dream about some numbers, baby. Went and played them and they ain't hit shit. So be mindful. Sometimes you got to read in between the line of things. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, how y'all doing? Grand Rising, what it do? I don't want to be on here too long, though. Finna get rid of you. Somebody wish they could get rid of you, though, baby. Damn. Somebody could be playing with somebody's health or wishing bad upon thee. Somebody definitely slept on you. They always be sleeping on us, baby. Underestimating the real one. Selling dime bags. Hey, sometimes we got to do what we got to do to survive out here. But at this day and age and time frame, baby, we got to be doing other things than in them streets. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing out there in them streets, baby. You're going to end up 6 feet, baby. And then it's a lot of people don't do things by themselves, and you be doing things with the enemy. You feel what I'm saying? They'll sell you out real fast. I'm talking fast, baby. Especially when you don't do what they want you to do. Oh, they be ready to tell all, baby. Be mindful at them hotels as well, okay? It's a lot of things that I witnessed at them hotels myself out there in North Carolina, to be exact. Ain't that crazy? Yeah. They was trafficking kids at them hotels out there. Seen it with my own eyes. Couldn't believe it. I said, Lord, why did you want me to come here? And then I know why he wanted me to come there. Okay. Also, locked my keys in the trunk and couldn't even go nowhere because I needed to stay where I was. You feel what I'm saying? Crazy thing is, on my door key, you know how they give you a key to get in the room? Usually, the name of the hotel is on the key. Nah, they had a whole different name on my hotel key. I didn't know where the fuck I was at. I'm not from there. You feel me? And I was actually visiting somebody that was supposed to be my friend. You feel me? Whew, did I find out the hard way? I also never forget, Shawty stayed in a very hooded area, okay? And you ever seen the movie Joe's Apartment? All them damn roaches, baby. I ain't never seen that many roaches in real life. So I went to Shawty house. You feel what I'm saying? Anyways, that was around the time when, you know what I mean, I was Chief Chong and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I went outside to, you know, smoke with my people. You know what I'm saying? And it was this demon-looking ass dude, pale-faced in a motherfucker, okay? He come from out of nowhere. I'm looking at this nigga like, the fuck? Y'all don't see this nigga? He don't look weird to y'all? Okay? This man had a bucket full of candy. I want to say it was bubble gum, okay? You know the double bubble, that cheap-ass bubble gum they try to give you around Halloween, okay? Baby, I didn't touch the bucket. I didn't touch the motherfucking gum, but these grown-ass people that I'm with, baby, got their hand out. Okay? They start chewing that shit, and they start looking at me like I'm the oddball. I'm the one that's motherfucking possessed or some shit. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with y'all motherfuckers? Then the white man, I'm going to just call him a white man because he was goddamn looking like a motherfucking cracker. Excuse my French. This nigga get up in my bubble. I'm like, bro, why the fuck is you so close to me, bro? Back the fuck up. I have my pistol, too, right here. I'm about to pull my shit out on this nigga. Like, bro, you too close to me. Back up. Back the fuck up. They were saying that I was being mean to the man. I don't know this nigga, why he's so close. Okay? Even if I know you, baby, you back the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, the man got to inviting me to his church and shit. Like, yeah, you should come to church. Come to our church. I'm looking at this nigga like, nah, I'm good, bro. Like, it was just crazy. They kept saying that I was being, like, I was the wrong one. Like, no, I'm not the wrong one. Y'all motherfuckers is contaminated at this point. Y'all done ate the shit that he gave y'all. Why the fuck is you in a hooded area with some goddamn candy, babe? That shit bothered me. Okay? Always trust yourself, baby. Motherfuckers be too busy doing what everybody else do. No, hell no. I'm not that one, okay? I never forget that shit, boy. I never forget that shit. I think it was Mother's Day. It was around Mother's Day a couple years ago, okay? And, the man ended up going away and shit like that. The funny thing is, too, as I mentioned my dream with the numbers that I didn't hit with, that man was in my dream as well. So I already seen him coming way before he even came. But it was like as soon as I went outside, he came. You feel me? It was like, damn, nigga, you feel that energy, baby. This shit different from anybody else around this motherfucker. Because all them people was possessed. Okay, 10:10 on the timer when I looked up. Okay, motherfuckers be possessed, bruh. And you know what? Also will let you know if they possessed. This motherfucking sage that they swore up and down you shouldn't burn, nigga. What? I thank the Lord for the sage. You feel what I'm saying? The sage will let you know. I don't burn Palo Santo. Palo Santo ain't never goddamn showed me a demon. Okay, never, ever, ever. Even my kids were able to see the difference in people when the sage was burning. I'm riding through the city, windows down, nigga, sage burning, nigga. What? Motherfuckers face scrunched up looking at me and shit. I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm saying that to say everything happened for a reason. And the Lord will place you where he wants you to be at. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you don't want to be there, because I ain't want to be there, baby. I was ready to go. You feel what I'm saying? But it was meant for me to see those things. You feel what I'm saying? It was meant for me to be at that hotel that I went to that my peoples chose. We went to several different hotels. We didn't go to none of those. We went to this one particular hotel. I never forget the young ladies that I was with. I'm talking little kids, not even 15 years old. Okay, wanted to go swimming. That was the reason why we went to the hotel. It was raining outside. It was Mother's Day weekend. The kids ain't have nothing to do. They wanted to go swimming. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to make that happen for you. Okay, we ended up going to the hotel. And it was crazy because this one particular hotel was the only motherfucking hotel with the pool open. Right? So you got these old ass, grown ass men coming back to the pool area looking at the kids in the water. They felt uncomfortable. They wanted to get out the water. Sad. These motherfucking predators, baby, they everywhere. Pedophiles, they everywhere. And a lot of people are okay with that shit. Okay? As long as it's not their kids, they don't give a fuck about the other kids. You feel what I'm saying? I've had people come out their mouth and say that shit. Oh, they ain't my kids. I ain't worrying about it. You feel me? Like, huh? I don't give a damn who kid that is. I love all kids. You feel what I'm saying? Whether they mine or not. Then one of the workers, little nigga was looking at my niece. She really my goddaughter, but call her my niece, whatever. I ain't like the way he was looking at her, bruh. That's a little girl. What the fuck is you looking at that little girl for? I had to say something to him. You feel me? Sometimes I say some things that is that me talking, Lord? Who the fuck is that? I don't even know. But it's coming out. You feel what I'm saying? So I said what I said to the young brother. That was it. Between me and him, the conversation that we had. I wasn't going to say nothing to the manager on duty. I wasn't going to say nothing to nobody else because he already knew what I was talking about, knew he was dead ass wrong. But his guilty conscience got the best of him. And he went to tell the boss as if she was going to do something to me. Okay? That I said what I said. You feel what I'm saying? That guilty conscience will eat your ass up. You feel me? That could be significant. Somebody want to tell you about something. Okay? Something that they were a part of. Something that has something to do with you. We did mention health. Somebody could have health issues. Somebody might know that you got health issues. Baby, they be trying to goddamn wish the worst upon you, baby. Except for you somebody that's favored, baby. They could tell. You feel what I'm saying? You different. You feel me? Your energy is different. You feel me? Your vibration is different. You feel me? Never, ever, 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 ever feel some type of way about you being the oddball. I'm going to just call you that. Again, I know what it's like to be the odd one. You feel me? Always have been. You feel what I'm saying? But that made me look at other people. You feel me? While you looking at me trying to see what's wrong with me, baby, no. You need to look at your own reflection. You feel me? But anyways, it was crazy. these little kids. It was this one particular white lady at the hotel. She looked like trash, okay? She looked like white trash, okay? And no, I'm not racist, okay? I fuck with white people. You feel what I'm saying? I even got a mixed child, okay? Anyway, the bitch look like trash. If you trash, you trash. You can be black trash. You feel me? Whatever. She had about 10 different little girls, all different nationalities, beautiful babies, okay? Fat, skinny, tall, short, whatever, okay? That rubbed me the wrong way for some reason. I grew up in the system, so I know. I even had a white foster mom, a couple of them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's possible that she could have been a foster parent. You feel me? But that was not the vibe that I got. And one of these particular baby girls had these burn marks on her cheeks, look like the, you know what the cigarette lighter look like in the car? Okay? All over her beautiful ass face. You feel me? I'm like, oh, shit. This is a red flag. You got to pay attention to shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I noticed her in the pool. Okay, another thing. Who the fuck is really going to let their kids run around a hotel by themselves? Nobody. Unless you don't give a fuck about them kids, or unless you trying to goddamn traffic them kids, sell them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? One particular time on this day, I ended up on the elevator with this little girl. Okay, just me and her. And she was so scared. She was so afraid. It was like, damn, what the fuck just happened to you? Why your energy like that? You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I hate the fact that I can't read energy. You feel what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to be all up, you know what I mean? I don't be wanting to be all up in the Kool-Aid. But if something ain't right, something ain't right. You feel me? So I just told her, I asked her, are you okay? She like, yeah, at this point, I don't blame baby girl. I don't know you. I don't know who I can trust. These motherfuckers that I'm with, I can't damn trust. You feel what I'm saying? So I just told her, you know, my room number. And I said, if you in any type of danger, okay, if you in harm's way or anything, come to my room, okay? And that's what she did. She brought all them little girls to my motherfucking room. We're in my room making bracelets, okay? The evil eye bracelets, I don't be wearing them like that no more. But they are for the children. You feel what I'm saying? They love them bracelets. Oh, my God. Okay? My kids that were with me are in my room. We eating pizza and shit. You feel me? Making goddamn bracelets. What was the harm in that? When you stuck in the hotel with nothing to do, okay? It was nothing wrong with that. But I did get a couple of their names, and I still have them same names in a book, okay? They wrote their own names. The one little girl who I'm talking about with the burn marks on her face, she even wrote her name backwards. It was crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? You old enough, big enough to know how to write your name correctly, okay? She didn't. Another red flag. Anyways, it was really nothing I could do without putting myself in harm's way and the kids that I was with, right? Woo, excuse me. So, next thing I know, one of the little girls that was with the group of girls, she had a phone. And she must have been the lookout or something, or maybe the favorite, or I don't know, maybe even the lady's actual child or something like that. I don't know. But she let the lady know that they were in my room. Okay? The lady come, knock on the door, she come to get the kid. Okay? And I'm like, damn, there's nothing I can do. I can't stop this lady. I mean, me and the lady, we yelling in the hallway. As she taking them out the room, I don't even remember what I was saying, but me and the lady going back and forth in the hallway. And I hear people in the rooms telling us to be quiet, keep it down. You feel what I'm saying? Shortly after this, I was able to see what room they went into. Not too long after that did they leave the hotel altogether. They left. Cover had been blown, okay? I go to the front desk and I asked the lady, like, you know, you seen that lady take all them kids up out of here. And you knew it was wrong, but you didn't do anything. I asked her to call the police. You know what she tell me? And her name was Jackie. I know that because the kids that I were with wanted to make her a bracelet as well. Okay, so she gave her name, Jackie. Anyway, the bitch gonna tell me if I wanted anything done about what I saw that I would have to do it myself. That's what she told me. Yep. Again, motherfuckers didn't care because it wasn't their children. And plus, you know, who knows what go on at the hotel. I went on live the next day and I mentioned this to everybody in the hotel. Mind you, it's early in the morning, so people are eating breakfast. So they sold breakfast or had complimentary breakfast or whatever. So it's a lobby full of people. And they just didn't acknowledge my presence at all as I'm going. I ain't gonna say I was going crazy, but I made a real big statement about that. And it was like they all was involved, or they could have also been trafficked as well, because these businesses will look like it's a running business when it's not. It's really some type of operation. You feel what I'm saying? I'll never forget that shit. I ended up deleting the Facebook that I had after that because I had too many people hitting me up asking about missing kids, okay? Those were the girls, only girls that I saw at that hotel. People were asking about little boys and shit like that. Then I ended up at a hotel where they tried to snatch me up, okay? Where the boys were. You feel me? That shit was crazy as fuck. I'll never forget that shit. Never, ever, ever, ever forget that shit. Why? And I still wonder what happened to them kids. I don't know if they were ever rescued or not. It was crazy. But yeah, they tried to snatch me up at this hotel, the Ramada Inn in Winston-Salem. Okay, across from a Wendy's. I think it was on Akron Road, Akron Street or something like that. Never forget that shit. Never, ever, ever. Ever, ever. Ever, ever. So please. Most of the time people mind their business and don't report things that should be reported. I also saw a video where this lady was at the mall. And it was this man. You don't even know if these kids be belonging to these people just because they with them. You feel me? They could have been sold. Okay? Trafficking, human trafficking, that shit bigger than Nino. You feel what I'm saying? And there's so many people involved, which is why the shit keep going on and on and on, right? You even got politicians involved. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers like kids. I don't understand why. I don't understand. But anyways, the man was inappropriately kissing and touching on his daughter, okay, in public, okay? So the lady like, oh, hell no. She even called the police. And I respect her for that. The man was a foreign dude, okay? But you can tell when a child is uncomfortable. It's not rocket science. You feel what I'm saying? You can tell when some shit ain't right. You feel me? So shout out to that lady who actually intervened, okay? She didn't like saying that shit. But anyways, I don't know why I decided to share that with you, okay? Gotta be significant. This could be, you could maybe be getting rewarded for something that you did long time ago, baby. That would be great, okay? Something could be about to blow up, or we about to see some shit about trafficking. They even be trafficking little babies. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. Yeah, that was a crazy year for me. 2022, baby, it went down, boy. It went down, boy. But anyways, let's see. I've been running my mouth on here for about 30 minutes. Lord have mercy. Let me get a few of these. What was the numbers? 336. 66 can be significant. Ooh, I just thank the Lord, though, baby. I made it up out of there. I was so tired when I was at the hotel that was trying to get me, boy. I just asked the Lord. I said, because it was this little boy. His energy, once again, was really down, was really low. It was like I could feel all the pain, okay? All the pain that he was feeling, I could feel that shit. And I'm like, this got to be the hotel where the boys are. You feel me? And I heard all type of horns and shit. That probably was the first time I ever heard the horns when I say something. You feel what I'm saying? Shit was crazy. And I never went into my hotel room. I just went to what floor? I think I was on the 6th floor. I never went to the room. The elevator, first of all, was creepy than a motherfucker, like I'm in a movie. Okay. I was thankful that I made it to my floor. I didn't want to get back on that elevator, so we took the stairs. And the shit that I seen in the stairwell was crazy. Blood and shit. You got gang signs all over the walls. Like, these people were too accustomed to doing this shit where they were so comfortable and very sloppy. And it was like, as I got away, I'm calling the police to let them know what's happening. Would you believe that the police was laughing? Okay, and they hung up in my face multiple times. As if I was going to get snatched up or something. I wasn't supposed to make it out of that shit, bro. They even had somebody follow me, okay? I don't forget faces, okay? Names, not too good with them names, but faces I don't forget. I got a photographic memory when it comes to certain shit. You feel what I'm saying? And this lady I recognized from the hotel, I had to check this bitch. Excuse me, ma'am, you following me? With my kids, bro, do you know what I would do to you? You better back the fuck up. Okay? And she did. I bet the clerk who heard me talk to the lady and she was apologizing and everything, baby, I would never make this shit up. The lady that was following me got to apologizing. But the clerk, I don't know her name, but it was a white girl, kind of chunky. I bet she remembered that shit. This is why they be trying to block a nigga. They don't want the truth to come out about shit. Then I remember my ex telling me, yeah, after that shit happened with you, it was a bunch of hotels that got busted for traffic. I even got the police called on me like I was the problem. Police looked me in my face and told me they wasn't shutting down shit. Police be involved in this shit as well. The motherfuckers wanted to take me to the hospital, bruh. They wanted to hurt me. Yeah. I never got into EMS. Because why? Because the Lord did not allow that shit. Like, people don't believe in God, but God is always there, baby. Anyways, let's move on, shall we? Let me get a few of these. And this ain't the first time I've told this story on here either. Gonna get out the way. They was trying to get me out the way, baby. But baby, we still standing. And that's only because of God. You feel me? Aquarius. My so-called friend definitely was a Aquarius. That was actually my best friend who actually became I didn't even know she was my biggest hater, though. Crazy. She lied and said all type of shit, boy. Boy. The police either made me leave my car, where my car was, and made me ride with this girl. They said I wasn't, I don't even fucking know what they said, but they didn't feel like I was good enough to drive. It wasn't shit wrong with me. What the fuck wrong with y'all? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I knew what it was. They was possessed. It was like the whole fucking city was possessed. Whew. Be ready, baby. Stay ready. Okay? Somebody wants you to get down or lay down, baby. They can't make you do shit. You feel me? They can't make you do a damn thing, but they could try to force you to. This is what I'm saying. Some people are weaker than others. So if a motherfucker had the choice to either get down or lay down, most people would get down with the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? You got somebody watching you on a fake page. Stripper. Strippers as well. Gotta watch them strippers. They be setting niggas up too. I was watching this movie last night where the man offered the lady a drink, but it was tea that she made, okay? He dropped the pills in her before pouring the tea in there. You would never, he did it so motherfucking smooth, boy. Knock that lady out. Knock that lady out. Whoa. Whoa. What today is it, baby? Monday. What we got here? Somebody do love you, baby. Okay, somebody do love you, though. I did see fake love. That could be significant as well. You could be somebody that's loved by everyone. Murder. They be trying to take your ass out, baby. But that's okay. You getting ready to move around the enemy. Okay? Somebody could be even manifesting you in their life. You never know who be watching you, okay? You never know how long people watch you. That's just like on my video that I posted Saturday. Well, excuse me, it wasn't me. It was a what they call them, highlights. YouTube be putting highlights and shit. Whatever they want to put on this shit, they put on the shit. It was about 500 views on that shit. And I ain't even get 10 likes on that motherfucker. I was like, damn. It don't hurt you to like the shit. You feel what I'm saying? But that just goes to show motherfuckers be watching. Motherfuckers be watching, okay? Somebody could want to hang out with you. Just like we started the live with everybody not your friend. Everybody is not your partner at all. You got people that are even sent to you to pretend to be for you. Okay, look at that. Hate you though. Okay, whole time they hate you though. Whoa. Anything else? Woo. Can't even trust family, baby. You can't even trust your family. I had my family believe the lies that the friend told. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, but y'all know me all my life and so have this bitch. Make it make sense. They be working together. You feel what I'm saying? Period. So somebody definitely coming towards you, okay? Somebody know you loved, okay? They watching you on the fake page. I can never make it up, okay? Somebody watching you and they stalking you. Okay? And then we got somebody doing work on you. So somebody doing work on you, this is what they'll do too. They'll do some type of work on you and check in on you. You know what I mean? try to come hang out with you to do the work or make something work, that'll never work. This that fake love type shit. You feel what I'm saying? But again, it don't be hard to tell if somebody really fuck with you or not. Okay, if you listen to people, what they say, how they say it, they'll let you know their true intentions, always. Let me get one more. What we got? Just saw government set up. They stolen your identity. Stolen your money here. We got a Cancer showing up. In a reverse, Cancer. Cancer could be the enemy. Somebody definitely plotting, okay? I'm just saying. Okay. I'm going to just take those. Somebody could be plotting to take you. Okay, with this taker energy. Oh, shit, that hurts. Boy, I hate when the cards fall on the floor, baby. But be mindful. Be mindful, though, baby. The ops is definitely lurking. Okay? So, the ops need to be careful what they wish for, because somebody definitely manifesting you in their life don't mean that it's going to go the way that they would like. You feel me? And this could be definitely somebody that lied on you. Take that shit how it resonates. Could be why I was bringing up that traffic and shit, because somebody want to take you, baby. Yeah. You got motherfuckers that'll even pretend to want to fuck with you just to goddamn line your ass up. You feel me? They be lining shit up now. A lot of this shit that they show us on the movies and shit, these TV shows. Why you think they showing us, baby? Shit really be going down like that. Bubble game. Woo. Let me use this deck right here. Let's see what comes out of her. What we got on time? Damn. I'm sorry I'm on here talking too much, baby. I don't usually talk that much. But hey, everything happened for a reason. And yes, I wanted to whoop my friend ass after that bullshit I had to go through. I went through a whole lot of shit because of the lies that she told on me. They even reported me missing because they thought that they snatched me the fuck up. No, sir. So many people be involved in the setup. It's crazy. Complete strangers. Motherfuckers you don't even know. But they was in that get down or lay down type of energy. They was like, shit, if you don't goddamn come for this person here, baby, you gonna get fucked up in the process. You feel what I'm saying? So they'll sell your ass out. But the one part of the video, a movie that I was watching, the man sold his friend out now. Okay? Some people are threatened, okay? Some people's families are threatened. Even their kids are threatened, okay? Which is why they choose to do certain things. So this man particularly sold his friend out, but not really sold him out, but sold him out, okay? Because he didn't want nothing to happen to his family. At the end of the day, when the setup was going down, he ended up keeping it real with his partner, and they got the fuck up out of there. But yes, his whole family was taken out, okay? Then he ended up killing himself because he blamed himself for them being taken out. That shit was crazy. But somebody definitely got something to say. Pay attention to how they say and what they say. Why the hell all these damn cards is not even the right way? Mo 3 could be significant as well. No, I'm saying my man's Mo 3 thought he had a gun in his box. You feel me? When he went for that motherfucker, it wasn't that. Trusting the wrong motherfuckers, you feel me? Will put you in the whole situation. And it was crazy because the kids didn't want to leave my side, baby. They didn't want to leave my side. But they tried to make it like I was such a danger. Yeah, I was strapped the fuck up. They even brought that up too. She got a shotgun. She got a pistol. Yeah, that shit registered to me. Yes, it is. And I can carry that shit, motherfucker. What's up? I had my shit away from kids and on my body, on my person. Like that shit was a crime or something, baby. No. $12. Okay, let me hurry this up. I even got recordings. I got recordings, man. What? Got so much evidence. Shit crazy. I even put this shit up on my YouTube. Not YouTube. What's that? Instagram. They even blanked out some of the parts of the video or just silenced the whole shit. Like, shit crazy. The police had pulled me over when I got to Georgia and shit to tell me I was missing, bro. Like, how the fuck I'm missing? Like, I can't travel if I want to travel, bro. I ain't missing. He called the people. I told him not to. Motherfuckers don't listen, though, you know. I told him I ain't want them folks to know where the fuck I was at. Called him anyways and said, you know, whatever he said, this person you reported missing, I got them right here. He said when he came back to my car, because I was on the phone with somebody who was telling me a whole lot of lies that my friend said, you feel me? And that shit was crazy. But anyway, the police say, yeah, well, I'm going to let you go because the reason why they reported you missing is not justifiable, baby. And when I say I have been looking in the rear view mirror, okay, I ain't see no police. I don't know where the fuck this police came from, baby, but it was like he just magically fucking appeared. I'll never forget that shit, baby, but human trafficking is here. Damn. And they don't be seeing nothing wrong with it. What if nothing was wrong? So it's something wrong with that all the way. But it's a lot of people that don't see nothing wrong with it. And it's a lot of people that's eating off of that traffic. Okay, look at that taker energy. I'm just saying. Somebody trying to line you up, baby. And I did mention selling dime bags and shit like that. That could be significant for somebody here that watches me. You might be goddamn, you know what I mean? Do your thing, baby. Tread lightly. Okay? You might even want to fall back from that shit. You heard somebody trying to line you up. And you never know situations that other people get themselves in. And you know what I mean? They want to sell you out. Motherfuckers do get locked up. Okay? And don't goddamn say nothing. And be trying to, I'm going to just say put a hit out on you. Okay, they especially think that you are alone or they be trying to isolate you. But just because I'm alone doesn't mean I'm lonely, baby. And somebody definitely, you and somebody was too young. Something could have happened when you were younger. Whether you was a child, okay, or just like a few years ago, okay. I'm just saying about this fake love. Look at that. Look at the love that somebody got for you. And you can see this shit clearly. Okay? But we be in denial sometimes. We often have more love for others than they have for us. Okay? And somebody definitely waiting on a sign from you. So, this could be somebody liking boys and girls could be significant. Sometimes some of the things that happen to us as a child will confuse you about certain things. Okay, but somebody don't have no type of love for you and they trying to line you up. I'm going to say that again. You could have been even doing something with somebody. I'm going to just say working with somebody, or you could have just been connected to somebody for a long time. Don't even let that time, because people put time on shit. Ain't no way that person would do me like that. I've been fucking with them for so long. They've been fucking unrequited love is here again, one-sided. Okay, they've been playing. How do I say that? They've been playing you. I'm gonna just say that. They've been playing you. They'll play you right in your face for years and years and years. Okay? So this truth, it might crush you. Maybe it might hurt you. Because like I said, you might actually genuinely fuck with somebody here. So with this, I will wait from a sign from you, baby. Please don't ignore them red flags. Please don't ignore the red flags. The girl in the movie I was watching last night, her friend had feelings for her, okay? They were best friends, okay? But the girl ended up liking the girl, and the other girl, she just got down, was just out there, okay? But anyway, she kept telling the young lady, red flag. She said, this situation, this guy, whoever this is, it's red flags all around it. And baby girl kept ignoring it, okay? And later regretted that shit. So we got composing energy. You never know what somebody going through, okay? The auntie ended up committing suicide, okay? That could be significant. They was trying to make it like it wasn't a suicide and it was a murder. That could also be significant because they'll do that as well. Cover up the truth, baby, because it's so much other shit that could be revealed. This is why they want to keep everything goddamn on the hush. I'm sorry, but my lips is chapped in a motherfucker. And it's a lot of things that people keep inside, okay? They don't talk about it with composing energy, you know what I'm saying? They don't even write about it. There could be some type of evidence, though, proof in relation to something that happened to somebody when they were too young, okay? Somebody could be trying to forget some shit that happened to them when they were young as well. Somebody could be being released. Okay, we got this handcuff energy. So I definitely feel like police involved in something here. Somebody family member or friend could be a police officer. Me personally, I don't trust the police, baby. I don't trust them at all. This could be somebody about to get out of jail. Somebody could have got arrested when they were young or something like that. There was something that I was thinking about earlier where this guy that I know, he did a lot of his 20s in jail, okay? And it'll make you wonder if a motherfucker is gay or not. And then the certain things that they do, you be like, yeah, this nigga sweet, baby. This nigga sweeter than a motherfucking fruitcake. Okay, so somebody could be definitely coming towards you as a new person. They could look different. You know what they say about them people in jail. Sometimes they don't come out as the same. Okay, they be a clone or some shit like that. Could be significant as well. The new Ashton Martin, that's what I'm saying. Somebody coming towards you as a whole different motherfucker. Okay, whether they a man or a woman. We got train tracks right here. Could be significant. You know, people like to hide out on the train tracks or whatever. Something could be across the motherfucking railroad or something like that. You tell me how this shit resonate. But somebody definitely remembering the past. They remember in the past. Somebody could be about to get locked up for some shit that they did in the past or when they was younger. Something to do with that apartment too. At the apartment. But somebody is attracted to you, baby. So when I said somebody could be released and coming at you as a different person, somebody has some work done to their body. They're going to be coming back different now. I'm going to use Gucci Man for instance. Okay? Gucci don't look like Gucci Man. Okay? Gucci head don't even look like Gucci Man head. You feel what I'm saying? So be mindful of that. Somebody's hair could be different. Okay, this motherfucker kind of cut up with them 6-packs and shit. That could be significant as well. You just got to pay attention. You feel me? Everything don't be always as it seems. I'm going to just say that. They trying to line you up. They send somebody that you fuck with. But they don't feel the same way about you. I'm just saying. It says maybe it won't work out. Maybe seeing if it does will be the best adventure. I'm just saying. Be mindful. Be mindful, baby. Can't trust everything and you can't trust everybody. Okay? We got a third-party relationship. He said, drop that hoe. Okay, that could be significant as well. Somebody could be goddamn moving away from somebody or letting somebody else go to come fuck with you on some shit, but not for the right reasons. I'm just saying, somebody definitely a distraction. Okay, you could even have kids with somebody or kids could be significant. I've been talking about kids majority of this live. Okay, somebody could be distracting you, okay, and try to snatch your kids up as well, okay? Motherfuckers will do anything for their children. Shorty on the phone, okay, that could be significant as well. Somebody might need to check their kid's phone or monitor their phone a little bit more. They be meeting motherfuckers online, talking to motherfuckers online. Very dangerous. That's just like right before I got on here, this fat sloppy ass dude, okay, working at goddamn Arby's, I want to say, with the curly fries. He was caught talking to a 16-year-old boy inappropriately. He got arrested for that shit. Let me get 2 more. And then please tell your kids, okay, how beautiful, how handsome, how nice they look. Okay, they be looking for love, okay, in all the wrong places. With this I'm so attracted to you type of energy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, somebody kid might feel insecure about themselves for whatever reason, okay? And all it takes is for a motherfucker to say, oh, damn, I like that on you. Or, damn, you looking good today, or whatever the case may be. Okay? Gotta protect these kids. Let me get 2 more. And then you gotta be mindful who you have around your kids, like your boyfriend or your girlfriend and shit. They'll harm your children as well. Okay? Gotta watch the babysitters and shit like that. Somebody want a fresh start with you. Oh, shit. it was somebody else's fault, but they blame you. You got to watch out for these people, man. Motherfuckers don't want to take accountability for their actions. They be looking for somebody to blame. Let me get one more. Molly, that's crazy. You never know what people be into as well. Okay, we got this weed head right here, and then we got Molly in the background playing. Okay, that could be significant. On the movie also that I watched, the young lady was convinced by the friend to try some other type of shit. All she did was drink. She said, "Now I'm gonna drink." The dude wanted to snort some cocaine, and it wasn't even cocaine. It ended up being heroin, and they almost overdosed. Okay, yeah. So you gotta talk to the kids, baby. You gotta let them know, baby. We ain't doing none of that extra shit. Okay, a motherfucker will. What's that called? Peer pressure. Okay. Yeah, and it might not even take too much convincing to get the motherfucking kid to do that there. So talk to these kids, man. Somebody is praying for you. You could be praying for somebody. Okay. Even with that, baby, you got to be mindful who these people praying to. You feel what I'm saying? It's not always a good thing that somebody praying for you. Okay. They could be praying on your downfall. Okay. I'm just saying. Somebody feeling trapped. Somebody feeling trapped. And we do got same-sex energy. Same-sex relationship. Somebody could feel trapped in some same-sex shit. Okay, somebody could feel trapped because something happened to them, and this is why they in this energy of same-sex. Male or female. Okay, this could be somebody praying for somebody to be into the same sex. This could be somebody praying for somebody to no longer be into the same sex. Okay, because that ain't nothing but a demon, baby. Demons are real, baby. I remember the first time I ever saw a demon. It wasn't even in a person. The motherfucker was creeping so low on the ground. Okay? As I was coming towards it, it ran back where the fuck it was coming from, baby, because it felt the vibe. That shit was crazy. I was like, what the hell is that? I'm driving, I'm looking, that shit looked like a deer from a distance. It wasn't no damn deer, it was a damn demon. I was like, oh shit, shit is real out here, boy. Let me get a few from here. What I said, 3. I might use one more and get up out of here because it's after 12 o'clock and I got shit to do. What sign did we see? Already Cancer energy, significant. Somebody could feel like you abandoned them or isolated from you. Okay, they coming back. Somebody wants to come back. Somebody wants to come back. But once again, it's not for the right reasons. Okay, be mindful of this fake ass energy. We already know somebody stolen your identity and your money. That could be who want to come back around as well. Motherfuckers be fake flexing like they got it, baby. What they did for that money. What they did for that now. You know what I'm saying? All money ain't good money, baby. Somebody could be trying to set you up with some shit that maybe you did with somebody in the back in the day. The parents are significant. Okay, parents. Could be over for somebody's parents. We talking about phones and shit, and these kids, you got to be mindful who they playing with on the game as well. They play online to motherfuckers. Okay? People even show up at your motherfucking house trying to play the game with your fucking kid. You don't even know this fucking stranger, baby. Be careful out here, man. It's a lot of wicked motherfuckers. A lot of these games they say is witchcraft and shit like that. They prey on the children, baby. You know, certain things that happen to you as a child, that shit carries on with you all your life. All right, that's just too many there. Thank you again for tuning in, though, baby. I've been on here for a minute. I've been talking. I've been doing a lot of talking on here. You heard me. But they be trying to bribe you, okay? Corruption here. You got a lot of these kids materialistic, okay? I had my son sell me out for a motherfucking toy. Motherfucker gave my address to somebody for a motherfucking toy. I said, boy, you got to be out of your motherfucking mind. I don't give a damn if it was your daddy. I don't fuck with that nigga. You heard? Never forget that shit, baby. Why you got to talk to your kids, okay, before somebody else get into that mind and get to influencing them, okay? Motherfuckers be trying to tear you away from your child or your child away from you. Everybody that come around take your style and try to steal it. I'm just saying. Okay, we got this toxic, harmful ass energy. Okay, there go the drink there on the card. Be mindful. You can't even trust a motherfucker to get you something to drink these days, okay? They already be having shit in shit, okay? They're like one time, I don't know what's up with these apartments, but apartments are significant, okay? I was young. My homegirls and I was looking for apartment, okay? The leasing office was at lunch or some shit like that. So we sitting outside waiting on them to come back. Some fucking strange ass dude just came up and told us that that's what was going on. They on lunch and they'll be back around whatever time, and asked us if we had wanted to smoke. Hell yeah, we want to smoke. You feel what I'm saying? So we ended up, we dumb, young and dumb, okay? We ended up goddamn going with the man to this apartment, okay? And we watched them break down the, you know what I mean? Cheap. Okay, roll that shit up right in front of us, okay? And that shit was still laced. Actually, I want to say I don't think I was smoking at the time. I don't think I was smoking then. Okay, but they were smoking. When I say these bitches was high than a motherfucker, they couldn't even write their name on a motherfucking application when we did get into the leasing office. Never forget that shit either. So be mindful. If you do smoke or do some type of, you know, extracurricular activities, just be mindful where you getting that shit from, because they be goddamn lacing the shit. They'll tell you it's some shit and it ain't some shit. It's some whole other shit, okay? Even the weed is fake these days. You can't, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? You can't even trust nothing. The pills, you know what I mean? You can't even trust the pills. Motherfuckers be making the pills and shit. Putting shit in it. You feel what I'm saying? Crazy. They even offer you fentanyl in the goddamn hospital, okay? It don't give you no shit that you need. You gotta be careful. You just can't trust motherfuckers. What we got here? This interfere, intruder, hinder, and block in the reverse, okay? Okay. What the card say, somebody really loves you, baby. And this motherfucker here is trying to block that. They're trying to interfere. Okay, you got this projection ass energy as well. They can't get close to me, baby. Somebody trying to get close to you to harm you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Libra could be significant. In the reverse, we got this Emperor. Somebody not no Emperor here, baby. Somebody ain't no king. Somebody is not in control. This person could be under the influence, as we were just talking about. Okay. All I'm saying is somebody definitely is coming for you to line your ass up. Okay. Somebody intended on hurting you. He said psycho. Somebody a fucking psycho. This a player ass energy right here. Somebody that's non-committal. Okay. This somebody that's coming to play on your top. Okay. This could be somebody who already played you. Okay. Trying to come back around as if they a new man. Okay. A new woman. Okay. And then what we got in the background, this looked like an apartment. You had to cut somebody off. Their energy wasn't vibing, okay? But I feel like whoever this is, they're going to expose themselves, okay? Once again, the enemy always expose themselves if you're paying attention. So maybe you used to drink, smoke, or do something with somebody back in the day. Hey, you might not want to do that shit this time around. They already got a plan. They plotting. Somebody want to pop out. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay, man. What we got here? It's a lot here. It's a lot here, baby, but we're going to take them. Once again, somebody is not showing their real intentions when they coming for you. Okay? This money that they stole, whoever stole this money and your identity, okay, that was to block you, okay, interfere with your life, okay? We got insurance, fraud could be significant, identity, fraud, check fraud, tax fraud, mortgage fraud, whole lot of fraudulent energy, okay? This could even be somebody's parents. Just saying, can't trust your family, okay? Your mother don't even be your mother half the time. Your father don't even be your father half the time, you know? It's a whole lot of lies. But somebody coming in this friendly ass, helpful ass, non-confrontational ass, and reliable ass energy. Okay? The whole time, they are intended to hurt or harm you, okay? And tell them they better be mindful because you somebody that's spiritually ranked, baby. Very high ranking in the spiritual realm. In the spirit, baby. Tell them you too busy worrying about the outer appearance, baby. You don't even know who I am in the spirit, baby. You better watch yourself, okay? Knowledge is power. Somebody don't have no type of motherfucking knowledge here, baby. Somebody was lying on you, baby. They goddamn believe the hype, man. Okay? This my shit right here. Big boogie, little fine chocolate ass. Wahoo! What we got here? One of these books with knowledge. It has God's name on the book. We got stars. Earth could be significant. Earth sign. And I can't see the rest of that shit. Ooh. Anything else we got? Whoa. Somebody being bribed here. We in Capricorn season. Capricorn keep showing up. I might do a reading for you, Capricorns. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, baby. Damn. Yeah, somebody was doing work on you. At least we know what kind of work they were doing on you, baby. We got this candle magic. And then that's crazy because I was just looking at these candles on this cake. You heard me. I was just looking at these candles on this motherfucking cake. Don't eat the cake in a May type of energy. Okay? Motherfucker even get offended. I was watching a movie where the mother, okay? Let's be specific here. The mother cooked for the family, okay? But she didn't specifically like the girlfriend of the son, okay? So the girlfriend felt the vibe. She didn't want to eat the motherfucking food that the woman cooked. The mother got offended, okay? When you tell a motherfucker no to some shit that was specifically for you, okay, they get offended. So be mindful, okay? Pay attention to everything. Everything means something. But this candle magic here, it was supposed to fuck up your love life, okay, your finances. They was trying to heck you. And they didn't want you to have shit. Nothing. Okay? Oh, you could also be, he said a skinny hoe. That could be significant. Maybe you're a little thicker than somebody else. Okay? Somebody could be skinny enough to hula hoop through a Cheerio. Okay? Motherfuckers be insecure. Like I was saying about the children. Okay? Talk to them, baby. Lift them up. Okay? But somebody was doing beauty spells as well. Okay? But we got your spirit guides right here. Okay? And they can see your light. As I was saying about that demon ass dude that came for me. Okay? They can see your light, baby. This is why they wish bad things upon you. Anything else? This is why they hate on you, baby. This is why they wish they was you, but they could never, ever, ever, ever. Whoa, whoa. Okay, look at this. This is this narcissist. I can't even get it out. Okay, somebody say they ain't never wrong here, baby, but they was wrong about you. They was wrong about you, baby. Anything else here? Damn. I'm going to take those. What we got? Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck. They say they got a bounty on them. Who? I'm just saying. Somebody put a hit out on your head, though, cuz. They put a hit out on your head. Could have even been your own motherfucking parents. You back, though, baby. You ain't even go nowhere, baby. You might have just disappeared for a minute. I had to do the same shit. Literally, baby. I ain't talked to nobody because I didn't trust nobody after they tried to set me up, bruh. I didn't trust nobody. You feel me? I went to a whole nother state. One of the places that a motherfucker would never want to go. Not that I was hiding, baby, but I motherfucking disappeared on that. Okay, you got spiritual gifts as well. So tell them to play with somebody else. Okay, they was trying to play with your mind here. But it was like others' minds were being played with, okay? When it came to you. Even your siblings. Brothers and sisters, baby, and family. It's a lot of family energy here. Okay? Can't trust motherfuckers. I don't give a damn who they are. Okay? Whew. Then we got these law and order ass energy. This authorities, court and legal. So because shit is on documentation, they got paperwork that say you is family with these motherfuckers and these is your parents. This is what they go by here. But you and your people is nothing alike. Okay? They don't even have the light that you have, baby. So your whole family could know about this identity theft, They could be involved, okay? Everybody want to see you have lesser than, okay? Type shit. Getting black sheep vibes with this shit here. Oh, let me get one more. Let me get one more. Whoa. Now, I did see spiritual court. That could be significant as well. Again. I'm seeing this badge right here. You got to be mindful of these fake-ass badges that these motherfuckers wear as well. Okay? A lot of corruption. I'm going to take that one. We got this union. Okay? So it could be a bunch of motherfuckers trying to get back around you. Okay? That was in on the hit. I'm just saying. We got impersonation at the bottom of the deck here. Baby. It's a divine creator. You a supreme being, baby. Look at your light, baby. Got to be more careful. Hell yeah, they feel your energy, baby. Whole time you like this, you chilling. You don't got to worry in the world, baby. Okay, and then we got this fortune. We got this abundance and this luck that they stole. They stole your fortune. Somebody's sister is a witch. Okay, this could be what they said about you. Okay, we got a whole lot of scarcity tactics. Okay. This a whole business that somebody got going on here. The whole business is stealing from motherfuckers. They'll even steal your energy if you allow them to. They want to steal your spiritual gifts, baby, but they can't. Only thing they can do is try to keep you from using your gifts. Pay attention to your surroundings and know where your kids be at, okay? If you have children, know where your children be at. Know who they be around, okay? Because all they friends ain't they motherfucking friends neither, okay? I'm going to use one more deck. Whew. Got my damn neck hurting. Let's use you right here. You just looking at me like that. I'm just saying. Choices. Okay? You got motherfuckers feeling blocked and restrained because of the choices that they made when it came to you, baby. Well, if they knew better, they would do better. Okay? That's on me, baby. That's on them, right? That was on them. They chose to do that, though. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. Not Yellow Beezy. Is that the same dude right there? Is that the same dude? I don't know if that's the same dude or not. And it could be something that your parents did back in the day or something like that. That got somebody coming for you. Like this little kid that was taken out because of who his daddy was. Didn't even have nothing to do with shit. Basketball court could be significant. You can't even let your kids go play at the motherfucking basketball court by themselves anymore. Let me get a few of these messages here and I'm going to get up out of here. I done definitely overstayed my welcome already, baby. But you got all the answers. No game. You got all the answers. Whew. You got all the answers. Wanted to come out here. That's on me, baby. Yeah. He said, I got designer on me. That could be significant as well. That's like these people got attacked because of what they had on. That shit was crazy. Like, damn, I can't even goddamn put that shit on and go outside. A motherfucker trying to rob. Okay. I did see this card first, though. Trust in the plan, baby. Trust in the plan. Everything means something. Okay. The number 13 could be significant. They even tried to make the number 13 appear to be a bad number. Hell no. That's the day I was born, baby. What you talking about? Whoa, too many, y'all. I'm gonna put this shit back, no? Too many. They need to forget who you was, though. Okay? Because you done grew up on it. You feel what I'm saying? You could have even forgotten about somebody that's gonna be coming back around. Okay? Like, damn, I ain't seen you in how long? Motherfuckers hold grudges. You know what I'm saying? They hold grudges. The one lady left the hood, okay, and she was doing good. And then all her friends that she left behind envied her, okay? And didn't have the same type of love when she came back around. They was looking at her like, what you coming back here for? Okay? But you got a motherfucking spiritual degree out here, baby. Even though it don't say degree, this is what I like to say when I see this card. You somebody spiritually ranked, okay? Everybody ain't got no ranking in the spirit, okay? They done sold out, baby. A lot of these people ain't even people, baby. They demons, okay? So you trusting in the plan, baby. You trusting in the Lord. People trusting these people more than they trust in God, baby. That should be crazy. That should be crazy. We got divine masculine energy. Okay? This is you in your power, baby. October the 13th is out here. Interesting. What we got here, baby? They trying to cover up some shit. Huh? They trying to cover up some shit, baby. They can't cover this shit up, though. You heard what I'm saying? They might have been able to cover this shit up for a long time. But that shit is coming out, okay? They trying to cover up them errors. Well, we don't got October the 27th out here. Interesting date, okay? Scorpio energy. I did say Libra as well. But this be the problem. When you stand up for yourself. When you also got spirit guides that's standing up for you. Okay? When you got the Lord, baby, standing up for you. Okay? That's on me. We got October 16th. And I'm just saying, can't go back to yesterday. We focusing on the right now. Okay? Be in the present, baby. This is why they don't need to worry about who you was yesterday or the day before or even 100 years ago, baby. It ain't got nothing to do with who you are right now. You got that spiritual protection on you, baby. Says Merkaba, spiritual protection, baby. When you know you protecting and you can see your protection, baby, shoo, you got a whole different walk, baby. Free all my real niggas out the chain gang, okay? That's where most of them at, baby. Locked the fuck up. Or dead. Put this on everything. This is my shit, though, by Honeycomb Brazy. Okay. I sleep when I'm dead, man. Anyways, what we got here? What else we got here? Huh. Whew. What we got, baby? 6 ray of devotion. You somebody that's devoted to trusting in the plan, standing in your power, okay? You somebody that's devoted to doing things the right way, baby. Said I made it out. We got October the 21st. So you learn to create what you desire the right way. You ain't have to steal it from nobody. You ain't have to take it. You ain't have to do no work on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You somebody very talented. You got divine talents. You got divine gifts, baby. They was hoping that your ass didn't wake up from something here. Fuck 12, baby. Hell yeah. Okay, you didn't drink the poison either. Your mama wasn't shitting. Your daddy was soft. Okay, then. You didn't do things that were bad for you. So, because you was doing things differently, baby, they was curious about you. Your game. Yeah. I fucks with that. In a hotel with a white bitch. And I say hotel setups, but that white bitch ain't no white bitch. You feel what I'm saying? It's that cocaine. Be mindful about that now. There's cameras everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Even with these mobile devices, there's cameras everywhere. Even on these video games, baby, it's cameras everywhere. These TVs, baby, they be watching. Okay? They even got these motherfucking robots out here watching. Okay? Be mindful. You done grew up already, though, baby, like I said. Okay? This could even be somebody that you grew up with that's coming for your ass. Okay? Or you might not look like you aging a bit. Okay? Period. Experience is the best teacher, though. Excuse me. We got October 17th out here. But I be thanking God all the time I don't look like what I've been through, baby. That could be significant. Some people look like some shit that they've been through. You feel what I'm saying? I just like, I guess you didn't look divine either, huh? Okay. What we got here, baby? You done slayed all these motherfuckers. You done slayed them all, baby. Got to be more careful. You slayed them all. You slayed them all. Here we got June 17th, June the 16th, June the 13th, June the 10th, June the 27th. We got October the 6th as well. Pull up then, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hold up. Hold up, baby. They need to stop talking that bullshit. Okay, and start talking sense. Okay, period. Somebody got some shit on camera as well. We got 3939 out here. Okay, then. You somebody that took a chance. Somebody hoping that you take a chance on them, baby. But you stood in your power and you told them, you heard me. Look at your light beings. Look at your spirit guides, baby, walking with you. Talk about try it if you want to, baby. Open up a can of whoop ass on you. You heard me. Loyalty first. Fuck family, baby. Say that shit again, honey. Call me, run that shit back right quick. watching the niggas that you close to. I'm just saying. I don't know copyright. Damn, I went back too far. Okay, hold on. He just said, hold up. Loyalty first, baby. Fuck family, whoever. Loyalty first. Thought you was green. Thought you looked like a deal picker on that shit. What else we got here? I'm so sorry. I had to goddamn run that shit back, though. Don't copyright my video, Tubi. Y'all be on that bullshit. We got divine grace. The law of efficiency, baby. That's all I'm saying. They be worrying about the wrong laws here. I'm going to say that again. Huh? 6 plus 6. What I said in the beginning. 3, 3, 6. That's 6 and 6. What that equal? Fuck 12. Okay, you passed the test though, baby. You stated your severity. Okay then. Period. This is what they need to put some respect on. You heard me. Stop talking that nonsense, baby. Let me get one more though, please. Then I'm gonna get up out of here. Skirt. I'm just saying they mad because you the different one. No, they mad because you the different one, baby. Fuck they talking about. That's the message right there, baby. They mad because you the different one. They mad because you got this wisdom of divine film. Okay? Okay? Period. And you ain't somebody that's into people pleasing. Trying to people or please everyone. That ain't you, baby. We got 1313 out here as well. September the 13th out here. Whew, June 13th. I said October the 13th already. What's up with October the 13th? I know who birthday on October the 13th, though. We ain't gonna speak on them, though. Ain't no point in speaking on them, though. You heard me? Okay. Yeah. Somebody felt like everybody should win but you, baby. All must have prizes but you, the different one. I used to be a people pleaser, baby, absolutely, until I growed up. You heard me? Fuck these folks. You heard what I'm saying? That's all I got for you, though, baby. Thank you for tuning in. What we had? 13, 13, 39, 39. Did I say June the 13th? I did say June the 13th. We got September the 10th, September 27th, September the 6th, September 17th, September the 16th. Okay, then. Know who birthday that is, too. Motherfuckers didn't believe in you, baby. Hell yeah, and was talking a lot of shit, baby. But tell them to back that shit up. Tell them to back that shit up. Back it up. Thank you again, baby. I'm about to get up out of here, though. Let me get a few of these cards for you, though. They can't break you, baby. You unbreakable, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And this Monday is about 1 o'clock. I got to make a couple phone calls. Let's see. I might get back on here. You know what I'm saying? I might not. I got other shit to do. You feel what I'm saying? Don't matter what I do on here, what I say. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't really fuck with me for real. And that's cool, because I ain't a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a people pleaser. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. But I fuck with you anyways. Doris? Okay, Doris. I know a Doris from New Jersey. Elementary school. What I say? Somebody you used to know back in the day, baby. Motherfuckers be looking totally different when you went to school with their ass, and now they an adult. You don't even recognize them. They ain't gonna recognize you either. You shining too bright, baby. So, you done outranked somebody, baby. Spiritually. In my blood. It's in your blood, baby. What you talking about? Make sure y'all check out that video that took 3 days to upload, okay? It said something about you leveling up, okay? God is leveling you up, baby, because he favor you. And always have. But they been trying to block you, stop you, and steal your identity and all this extra bull ass shit. Not Janae Aiko, okay? I keep seeing stuff about her too, and Big Sean, okay? Was they married or not? You major, baby. Act like they know, baby. You major, baby. I guess they didn't know how major you was, baby. This is why they was coming for your ass. Whole time you was trusting in the Lord. Okay? Damn, that's a lot right there. That's enough right there, okay? Whew. This is my shit right here. Mental healing, baby. It's all about the mental. Pain in your eyes you can't even see, baby. That's what they be trying to keep you at. That's what they want to keep you at, baby. Focusing on the wrong shit. This song right here is what made me even pay attention to Big Boogie right here. Mental healing. That shit go hard, okay? But life do go on, baby. People still be holding on, okay? You done moved on. People be still trying to hold on to you. Want to fight you and shit. But they haven't even seen this version of you yet. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, when you broke, don't nobody want to fuck with you. And when you got it, everybody say they fuck with you. Baby, I still ain't got it. But I got it, though. All right, let me stop. I'll be playing. Come on, Boogie, talk to him now. Now, we did see a card that said new man. Okay, that's significant. Because this card say the same damn thing. Okay, new man. Okay, somebody named Newman. Go. Ain't that crazy as fuck? I said at the basketball court. And I say something about the basketball court, baby. Significant. Okay, might even be going to this court. Okay, a lot of the times you might see somebody new at the court, baby. Watch these fools, okay? And again, don't let your kids go by themselves, okay? They can't even go to the court by themselves or the playground, none of that shit. Jesus, Lord, help me. What we got here, baby? This shit real, baby. I can't even show you that card. That shit is demolished. But this shit real, baby. Who we got? Erica Hill, baby, out there in Detroit, Michigan. Shout out to the D, baby. Shout out to the D, baby. I done had my days out there in Detroit, Michigan. That's also my birthday, baby. 313. You heard me? I remember when the homies told me not to have a party out there. They're like, girl, you want to come out here and have a party? Don't do that. I ain't gonna speak on who I killed, but you know I did. That's significant as well. Somebody guilty conscience, okay? What was I about to say? Okay, then. I'm gonna keep that to myself. So we got a deputy director at the Civil Rights. Okay. Inclusion and Operations Department in Detroit, Michigan. Somebody named Erica Hill. They killed one of my homeboys out there in Detroit. Shot his motherfucking hands off. You heard me? But he really brought it upon himself. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't had to do my nigga like that. That's why I tell you, it's only 6 feet under or jail when you fucking around in these streets out here, baby. What we got here, baby? You are handpicked by God, baby, is all I'm saying. You heard me? So it's a younger male with little baby dreads. Could be significant. Not Acretia. Somebody named Acretia. I know who the fuck that is. We got bath here. Could be somebody's name. Or be mindful of what's happening at bath time. You feel what I'm saying? I believe it's a city in North Carolina. Bath. Keep that to myself as well. Somebody trying to get a hold of you. Somebody named Mia or Maya. Mimi, okay? We got Cullens. We got elementary school. Somebody named Doris. You have a lot of haters, baby. Motherfuckers been hating on you since elementary, okay? We done awakened spiritually out here, baby. This could be somebody else awakening spiritually, okay? And this could be somebody being released, okay, from this demon time. Okay, somebody said, fuck you and your demon time, baby. Somebody named Mans here, last name Mans. Somebody need to watch they mans, okay? That's not your friend. That's not your partner. Okay, the government has an obsession of controlling everything in your life. I wonder why, okay? We got Evans. Tommy from Love and Hip Hop, okay? Tommy could be a boy or a girl name here. But I feel like the United States of America is getting ready to learn a very valuable lesson here. Okay? Everything that look good ain't good. Always good, you know what I'm saying? We got Patterson. Could be a city, okay? Somebody's last name is Patterson. That motherfucking police officer. Yeah, that nigga said, oh, you one of them smart ones, how you went to college. I wanted to slap his bald ass head out there in Macon, Georgia. Somebody named Antoine. Everybody in the world will know your name. We got India. Okay, your real family is looking for you. What the fuck I said about that again? We got Janae Aiko. When you let go of what is not for you, your blessings will come in. Some things are meant to teach you, baby. Learn the lessons to bring upon your blessings here. Believe in miracles. We got Blade, okay? Somebody could be carrying a blade at the basketball court, okay? my girlfriend, no. Can't hear me? Can't hear me? Can't hear me? Can't hear me now? Can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Let me see. I don't know. I'm about to end this shit then. You feel what I'm saying? I don't got time for this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't got time. I don't got time. So I was saying somebody's body. I was trying to say focus on I done damn forgot what the fuck I was saying. But body came out. So whoever this is that's coming for you, okay, something about their body. We did see the body work. You feel me? Somebody had some work done to their body. Hopefully somebody didn't goddamn trans over, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. Okay. Ugh. You gotta cut ties with the karmic family. And at the basketball court, I don't know where I left off at. Dream is somebody's name. Pay attention to your dreams. Somebody named Simone, Keyshawn, Yana, Beezy. Make sure you communicating clearly, okay? You stepping into your power, big glow. They annoyed by this shit, though. You heard me? When you walk with God, nothing is impossible. And I said, don't eat that cake and a mate. And a mate. Don't eat that shit, okay? Do not eat that cake or that pie. Even if somebody get offended. Okay? Even if somebody get offended by you not eating what they cook for you, baby, that's a red flag. Even if it's a drink that they offering you. Even if it's a joint that they offering you. Whatever the fuck it is that somebody offering you, don't take that shit. Somebody named Drea. We got Portia. Realize that you're not asking for too much. Somebody named Alexis. We got music artist energy. We got Arkansas. We got Mookie. It's one of my brother's names. You peep game though. Okay. You making people better out here. Oh, excuse me. Damn. You making people better out here. Okay. And it's always okay to show love after you fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it's you or somebody else, okay? Just be mindful of who you have in your energy. They mad because you handpicked by God, baby. You feel me? You feel me? That's all I got for you. I gotta go. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do, okay? But this shit real. Take it how it resonate. Might not resonate with everybody that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Could be something that you maybe need to portray to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? These kids, you might not have kids. You might know somebody who does have kids. You might got nieces, nephews. You know what I'm saying? Little cousins. Sometimes our aunties be a child. You feel me? Uncles be children. Whatever, okay? Check on your people. Okay? Show that real love. You feel what I'm saying? Get up off that fake shit. You feel me? Stop holding on to grudges. Stop holding on to that pain. Okay? This be why you can't see. You feel me? This be why you can't hear what they saying. Okay? Because you too busy worrying about the wrong shit. Okay? Somebody could be about to bond out. Okay? Somebody about to be released. Somebody coming for you. Straight out of the slammer. Okay? And that's crazy. Somebody's name came out here that got me thinking about somebody. I always, you know, you got to just know what you know. You feel me? And trust what you know. Even if that shit don't make sense, baby. Because sometimes it don't make sense until later on. You feel what I'm saying? But you showed up. You wasn't supposed to, okay? And always, if you're confused, baby, ask the Lord to straighten that out for you. God is not going to confuse you. He's going to goddamn use you, okay? I'm out, though. Holla.